Welcome back to the Geostar of Kirby 64 and the Crystal Shards. And in this part, we're gonna take a couple tries at getting the Crystal Shard at the very beginning of Level 2 Geostar. Kirby ran out of breath.
And that means you have missed it.
It's alright. You know, the good thing about having a Crystal Shard right at the beginning of the level is all you gotta do is just re-enter the level and try again.
Just on the left. There you go.
Okay, got it. Now I get to collect all the goodies. I said I'm get to collect... Oh, Kirby, you really worked hard for that cut of meat right there. My carnivorous little balloon creature. Come on, jump in, Waddle Dee. Here we go.
Cloud, it's a minecart. Come on, you're mostly safe against enemies in it.
Oh, it's not the enemies that you gotta watch out for. It's these rocks. Here comes some more hazards. Jump.
And you missed another crystal shard.
Well, I'm not gonna try again just yet.
Right.
That one can wait, because that one's a little further into the level. Now, you don't have to jump. It'll only prompt you to jump when you see the exclamation point icons. And jump. You'd think they'd be hiding things there,
kids,
right?
This is why you're not supposed to play on mine tracks, because Kirby will run over anyone that he finds on a mine track.
You know, no matter how they tumble or topple or tussle over, they'll be fine. They're practically made of rubber.
Kirby is made of rubber. Kids are not.
Indeed. Well, if I'm rubber, you're glue. Call me a bad word and I'll tell my mom on you. Come on, get the star. Thank you. Excuse me. Whoa.
Yes, Pastor Cloud, you cannot actually kill the eye blocks.
Float like a Kirby. Sting like Waddle Dee.
You say that as if Waddle Dee is actually not actually all that big of a threat, but Bandana Waddle Dee becomes one of the best combatants in Dreamland.
The lesson
Yay, up to
here,
20
everyone.
dives. Are we gonna hit 21 before the end of the level, Mr. Cloud?
I mean, thanks to the save state system, we really rack up the lives in this playthrough. We've only just begun. I'll let you survive this time, little umbrella hero. Watch out for not only the cannons, but the goo drops from the ceiling.
Yes, sentient water droplets.
Remember to clean your shower stalls often.
I don't want to put in the effort of actually cleaning my shower stall, Mr. Cloud.
You might want to bone up on your powers of cleanliness. Lavarse la mano. Don't think that just because Kirby gets hit means that he's gonna spit out his food. Not yet, anyway. Get the little bastard.
What do we need spark combination with, Mr. Cloud?
We need spark combination for power.
Yeah, but what do we typically combine it with?
How
We've already
about
seen lightsaber?
But it's good.
Yeah, it's good, but the slower movement speed on it is a bit annoying, and it doesn't have good vertical attack.
Then we're gonna have to fight him on the horizontal axis, or just run away and ignore him. Flee, cake,
Cupid,
sweet treats, yummy, yummy, yummy. Gimme, gimme, gimme. This particular segment of Kirby 64 and the Crystal Shards brought to you by Kellogg's.
You see, I would think it would actually be brought to us by Disney's The Phantom Menace, but
How about Nabisco?
Oh, this is another one where we need dynamite for this, and I don't think that. I think we have to actually come into the level with dynamite, right?
Well, I tell you, so far the only bomber enemies were on the minecart path. Oh, here's a boss that doesn't actually take the form of just one giant enemy. You have to take out a conglomerate of these enemies.
Yeah, but you know we happen to have lightsaber. We have lightsaber Kirby, so it's not actually that difficult.
Oh, not at all difficult. Oh, that Maxim tomato is very much welcome right now. Just watch out for the bone slinger. He throws his bones a little too high. We're going to be a super dodgy guy. Those crushers are instant death. Be careful.
Yes, they are.
And we've only just begun to see how difficult these crushing hazards can be to avoid. How many characters can you think of who are actually smiling while holding a sword?
Multiple, to be perfectly honest. Like, very few of the Jedi, but pretty much anyone that is from a fantasy kids video game that holds a sword is smiling.
Fantasy kids video game, huh? How about Final Fantasy series?
Bards? Yeah, Bards specifically would be holding a sword. Probably not Warrior of Light, but any number of his companions would. Galuf certainly would be holding a smile as well. Although most people don't actually put Galuf as knight.
I would think Sora from Kingdom Hearts series also would be smiling while holding the key sword.
Yes.
Nice.
His official artwork is him actually smiling. It's very nice. Riku's isn't, sadly, but that's because Riku isn't allowed to be happy.
No, careful. That is the third close call I've seen since entering this room. Because if you're just caught on the corner, you still are going to die.
So, why don't you use your slide?
Because I don't know that I have one, Mr. Gurdett.
So yeah, it looks like you need to bring in dynamite in order to get the other crystal shard here.
Correct. Now, what would be cool on it? Do you think it would be cool if they just like pre-packaged like a power combination in the final screen, or that they just continue to give you rewards that help you build your lives up?
I'm not sure. Is this Gordo? No, this is Drill. Okay.
This drill's out of control.
It's not actually out of control though. You can stop at any time in order to throw it, which is what makes Drill honestly one of the better offensive powers in the game. It works as a travel power. Waha.
Right. This is one problem: is it's very good at attacking enemies on the side of you. It's not gonna really help you take out these rock enemies. Oh wow, that was convenient. Yay. Actually, wait a minute. Convenient? No. I remember this. I retried this level a lot of times in order to figure out that you need Drill in order to get that first crystal shard.
But this is one of the nice instances where they just give you the Drill power-ups, right at the beginning of the level. So.
Right? Like, why don't they do that all the time?
Isn't that right? The previous level that we just played of Geostar, Neostar rather.
I mean, I tell you, I would conjecture the reason why they did that is so that you did not, look, we've said it multiple times on this playthrough. Dynamite, although powerful, is one of the worst power combinations to get in this game because of how risky it is to use.
Once you actually know that you need to protect yourself from it, it's actually not that bad, but it is very slow.
It's slow and right, because of the long fuse, and also you have to stand perfectly still in order to be safe from the blast.
Right.
Now roll for victory, or just drop down like Kirby's rock power from Super Smash Bros.
Now,
one of Kirby's most powerful attacks, actually, is the rock descent from up on high, a la Super Smash Bros.
As powerful as it is, it's actually not all that reliable of a skill, especially in Smash Ultimate. The delay on the transformation causes problems, as well as the fact that even though you do fall very fast, you always end up wanting to cash out a huge amount of damage with it, when honestly the small amount of damage is usually easier to cash in.
Yes, speed is king, indeed.
Esa pizza.
Okay. A picture. A canvas. And I think with that we already screwed it up. But we're going to continue to give it a shot.
So, specifically what you end up needing to do here is a Pac-Man pizza, right?
It does kind of look like a Pac-Man, yeah. Okay, and there's the bite out of the bottom right quadrant, but the game rejected our emulation of the pizza, so it did not reward us with the crystal shard.
It was, not exactly the picture that it was after, so...
I think that there's, like, a margin of error, like if you're off by a couple cubes, that it's not going to punish you by saying you got it 100% wrong. Then again, you might as well just wait for an iteration that is more readily recognizable and easier to draw into the cubes than try to do the pizza over and over again.
Right. Falling platforms.
Oh, lots of food here. I wish they put food this often in some of the other levels. Good.
I think they're actually setting you up for another mini-boss, though, right?
Oh, they're setting me up for something here. Oh, boy. Okay, now Puff. Yeah.
Oh,
Yay.
You don't want to have double needle going into this?
Double needle? No, you do not want double needle at this point.
But why? It honestly actually works relatively well for this platforming segment.
When you have a platform to land on.
It's safer than double rock at the very least.
K, I, R, B,
Y, Kirby!
Y. This whole world was made just for me.
And in the next episode, we will continue on through Neostar. Hey, you actually got one of the enemy cards! Woot! Good job, Mr. Cloud.